This episode of the podcast is brought to you by shop.spreadshirt.com/the-gentleman's-den, where you can get all your gentleman's den needs. Your shirts, your hats, your visors. Once again, that is shop.spreadshirt.com/the-gentleman's-den. Go get a shirt. We got to put Jeff's kids through college eventually.
God, it's a lot of hyphens.
What's a hyphen?
That's our name of a podcast. Oh, yeah. Welcome back to the Gentleman's Den. It's a Friday night for us, but it'll be a Sunday night for you to listen to this. So we're in the house tonight with Jeff, Frankie, and my youngest brother, Zach, is joining us. Young Zachary, who we've talked about multiple times on this fucking podcast.
Blue Chew infamy.
Blue Chew infamy.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
Slim thick. Before we start, I just want to say happy birthday to you two fucking clowns.
Both of you.
Thank you, boys.
And Merry Christmas.
And a Merry fucking Christmas.
So Sean's birthday is Christmas, and your birthday is the day after.
29 miserable years.
God, you guys are like basically
Almost
twins.
a big three.
Basically
Well,
fucking
almost.
twins.
Zach's last year of the 20s.
Live them up,
20.
Full head of
9.
hair, full beard.
Ooh, enjoy it.
Yeah, it's going to go quick. All
Just
downhill
get
from
back
here.
hair.
Oh, maybe not. Back hair. How
Join
dare.
the club, motherfucker.
How dare you?
Stop stealing my gimmick.
Why are people cursed that are bald, have body hair?
It's fucked up. God likes to
God likes
slap
to
people.
fuck with people in the worst ways. Everyone that I know that is bald looks like the fucking beast with their fucking shirt off. There's some sick, twisted shit going on. Who do you think, Sean?
Back in the day?
The wrestler back in the day.
That had
George the Animal Steel.
Yeah, dude.
Sean, what is on your phone that's so fucking goddamn important right now?
I was just sent a challenge for January called the Jizz Jar January. The rules are simple. You pick a jar, and you have a month to fill it.
I'm gonna need the smallest jar.
Who the fuck are sending you these challenges?
Yeah,
That would be Zach and mine's brother Maynard.
Another.
the Jizz Jar
Balding
Challenge.
guy.
Are you going for it or what?
Not a fucking chance.
Do it and send it to your brother.
I'm not
Just mail it to him. Is that a crime?
Yes, you cannot.
Just fill it with toaster strudel fucking icing.
That's a
That
lot.
reminds me.
That's a lot of money wasted.
Fucking joke, though. Just send him a mayonnaise jar of mayonnaise. Just the labels out.
Just a jar of mayonnaise, but it's spelled MAN hyphen
Man.
A's.
What's the hype?
Just man ES. Man ace.
that A's?
That reminds me of Jay and Silent Bob. I filled the cup.
I think I just filled the cup.
Oh, I cannot wait for
Number
the chance
two.
I could buy the reboot.
Just send them.
Money. Send them money. People love money.
Well, no, they've already started the pre-orders.
No, a jar full of warm tapioca pudding.
Yes, Swiss Miss vanilla.
That's what I heard. Jizz tastes like.
Really fuck with them and
Warm
do like,
tapioca pudding. You ever had it?
throw just one canister of like the mix.
Only way I eat the tapioca pudding.
Oh, you have tapioca? Did you put that shit in the microwave
30
first?
seconds, please.
You gonna do me a favor and go finish that outside?
So I knew this. I knew this fucking guy, and he fucking came way too early. I don't know why you'd tell anyone this, but he apparently came too early,
Why
and he
would you
nutted
talk
on his
about yourself?
girlfriend's belly, and she told him to lick it up,
Oh,
clean up your mess.
and I was
Dude, we're only
Jeez.
We're only 4 minutes into this
Freak.
podcast, and it's
4
fucking
minutes?
good.
4 minutes.
Fuck, I thought we were almost done.
4 minutes, you'll never get back.
That's longer than he lasted.
Yeah. No, that was 4 times longer than he lasted.
Zing!
You clean up your mess.
Oh, fuck.
And apparently he actually did it.
Bitch. I know you know who he is and this and that. I'm still
I know
saying
exactly
bitch.
who he is.
I'll put his
Doe.
I'll put his name on our Twitter.
Bitch. I'll put it on there.
Also with his address.
Frankie will tweet it.
Yeah,
So
we're
no
gonna
one will ever
Social
know.
media.
it'll be me and Jeff who know.
My 3 twiddle followers.
Twiddle followers.
His mom, his aunt, and his sister.
Mama, check out what I did. Look at my picture.
Starting the following, get the word out there. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I mean,
a lot of people.
Your mama
Yeah.
has
You
to
have
be
to
your
do
number
that.
one follower because everything you post, she's like, "Oh my god, amazing! I love it."
Well, what is it?
Encouragement.
It's Frankie and a bunch of numbers.
Clap for me.
Frankie, what's your Twitter?
I don't know.
It's Frank and like 63 numbers.
Yeah, I don't. It just was random.
How the hell do you spell your last name?
We weren't going to do that on the air, so
Yeah, we can't give out his
think I
last
got
name
it.
because he has a lot of
It's
stalkers.
Snussy. That's not right. You fucking.
HR is shoving stuff.
Oh, good. You could count.
you want some Florida fuckery? We're going to go with the dude of the
Are
year.
we just starting right off?
Yeah, why not?
I guess,
Let's chuck Florida. We'll get Florida fuckery out of the way.
All right, let's get this Florida fuckery out of the way.
Get the fuckery out of the way.
Fucking
So-
cork.
This guy wins for the year.
What the fuck?
This guy wins because of one reason and one reason only. Zane Alexander Carlson allegedly did donuts at the Pensacola International Airport in his Ford Mustang.
Is that a felony? Doing donuts at an airport?
Yeah,
In
you're pretty sure you
100%.
can't drive on no fucking airport.
Oh, was he on the runway?
Yeah. Yeah. He's fucking going balls to the wall.
Put his
What was
picture
on his
back
cheeks?
up.
What's on his fucking cheeks?
Dude, what
he
is
can't-
that?
He doesn't know how to shave.
Is his face that indented? Is he
Is that
doing
hair?
duck lips for this picture?
Or is he
Did
like
he pose for his mugshot?
into some
He was holding a cat.
tomahawk shit?
I think he got 2 tattoos of just lines on his face.
Dude, it looks like he went to Ash Wednesday and they put it in the wrong spots. They're supposed to put a
Zach,
cross on your
This
forehead.
dude kind of
It's like-
looks like our cousin.
Oh shit!
That's cousin.
Take it off, man. Take it off.
It is Florida.
Take Bill and Bob down right now.
It's a beautiful head of hair, though.
He was just
that
holding a
dude.
cat the whole
Feathered-
time he was doing the
feathered
Bro,
burnout.
that thing
section.
was just
So
blowing
that's
in
all
the
he
wind.
did? He did donuts?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, but he did it at a fucking airport.
Going
it
to
a-
jail.
Was it V8 or V6 Mustang?
You know,
Oh, it's
it was
100% a
I
6.
bet it was a 4-cylinder. 90.
They even
No.
make four-cylinder
Yes,
Mustangs?
they did. Yes, they did.
Yes,
They
they
did.
They did. It's the
But do
pussiest
they?
Mustang.
What did he have? What kind
It's
of
a
Mustang
pony.
was it? Did it say?
It had one pony.
It's a pony.
It just had a horse in front of it pulling it.
One thing about
This is 1 horsepower.
Blown engine, and it was a fucking horse.
This is just 1 horsepower.
you can't tell he's Amish?
Bruh.
Bruh.
So, and the reason why I gave this
2
guy,
horsepower.
the reason why I gave this guy the Florida Man of the Year, not just because of the donuts
It's my donut spot.
in Pensacola
Because your
International
love for
Airport.
Mustangs.
No, because do you guys remember doing donuts in your cars?
Fuck
and
yeah.
how fucking
I do.
awesome it was.
I remember I had this 93 Geo Metro 5-speed that someone moved the fucking car in the winter. It was so light, they pushed it. You know what, though?
Is it the same car? Do you want to talk about the fucking headboard? Is that the same car or is that a different
That
car?
is the same car.
Yes.
Well, so
Tell the story.
so like, I bought this car as a winter beater because my car was going to be in the garage.
Wasn't it only a 3-cylinder
It
too?
was a 3-cylinder, 5-speed, manual. That's
That's just overkill.
Dude, it was
for
so
that
awesome.
engine.
I put $10 in this thing like once every couple months. And it was an awesome little car, but
I thought the headboard I thought was a neon.
You had
Maybe
a
it wasn't.
neon.
It was the neon.
You had a neon.
Tell the neon story.
where did I get a neon from?
I don't know, but
Was
you
it-
had one and it had a fucked up headboard.
I mean, you live in Round Lake.
So I actually have done this before. If you happen to leave a pot, like a Coca-Cola or something, in a car in the winter, it's going to freeze. And when it freezes, it's going to explode. So I had this car, and all over the roof and the
Get
ceiling.
close to the mic and tell us.
All over the roof and the ceiling of this car, there was what looked like red dark red spots.
It looked like someone blew their brains out in the car.
And we told everyone that someone committed suicide in this car. And they were like, no way, I'm not fucking getting in there.
They're like, what?
Why? I'm like, I cleaned it.
I got it for
Cobain.
super cheap.
Super cheap. Super
Kurt Cobain
cheap.
killed himself in here.
Yeah.
I
This is
do
Kurt
feel bad,
Cobain's Geo Metro.
I did that.
No,
to-
Coke exploded all over the fucking roof of this fucking car.
It
Okay,
looked
okay,
legitimately
side note,
like someone
Frank,
blew
you-
their brains out.
How many times did you have a Coke explode in somebody's car?
I definitely left one in Jeff's car.
That was
Hey.
mine. Then he puked in it.
Was it the same night?
No.
I would have covered the faces all one
Just puke. Get it out of the way.
Whoop a Coke. Took a shit.
That was the night that I would think I was 18, and we were going to the strip club for my birthday, and we were drinking like SoCo straight out the bottle, and we like finished the whole bottle before we got to the strip club. I remember you handed it to me like, here, chug this before we go in.
Yeah.
So I did, and in the winter, you know, power windows are a little slow to go down. They only go down like this far, so it starts rolling down. I gotta puke, and I'm trying. I'm like all over the fucking side of his car and his window. I honestly thought I got it out. I thought I was clutch.
My power windows don't go down in the
He
summer.
woke up in the morning. He woke up in the morning and he was like, I fucking nailed that. Totally
I
fucking
puked
got it
last
out.
night right out the fucking side of your window.
And
He's
then
like,
I woke
"What?"
him up and said, clean my fucking car, you son of a bitch.
Dude, I was out there for like 5 hours cleaning, and I still couldn't get it all.
Anytime you
It
go to a
was-
strip club that's 18 and
Or
older,
they don't serve alcohol.
it's going to be podunk.
And,
Yes.
and also that
Oh,
strip
God.
club is no longer in existence.
No, it's not.
Rest in peace, baby dolls.
Frankie's like, are you pregnant? She's like, yeah, fuck off.
It's the best birthday ever.
When there's a strip club right next to a motel.
Right, you know,
Sketchy.
you know what's up.
$300 sucky.
So here's
$5.
my baby doll story. I love this story because it was
Such a great place.
the first time we hung out with our Asian friend's new white brother-in-law,
What?
and he was drinking Captain Morgan Silver. He was doing like silver, then Dr. Pepper.
Why is the rum gun?
And
That's all the room gun.
so he does one, and he does the, I'm in a puke shake, the,
I just did
You
that
just did.
earlier.
You both just did that like a couple minutes ago.
and then he did another shot right after it.
Speaking of which,
Drink
that's a
rum.
Let him finish his story.
You
Let him
set that
finish.
up.
Yeah, he
You
set
like
it
what I'm
up.
doing? So he looks at me and goes, I go, dude, you go that way. Don't you puke on me.
Oh, I
He
got
turned,
puked on.
and he didn't get the button down in time of his brand new Mitsubishi Lancer and splattered the window.
I'm gonna give it a
what?
double because of the car and you.
Yeah,
so
that deserves a puking in it. If you have a
Christening
puke in
the
a
car.
Lancer, go fuck off.
it's law. My lights aren't working.
What is going on here?
So
Put them deeper in your ass.
Jiggle.
try it. So
That's not how you're supposed to plug them in.
So we go into the strip club, and I turn back and I just go, dude. And the chick on stage first off yelled at me, I'm not a dude. I go, I wasn't talking to you, dear. So we go sit down, and the first girl that comes up is literally 6 months pregnant, easily. And he starts going like this.
Might have been the same chick. What?
Look
Where
at
did you go?
Wax on, wax off.
He's rubbing her belly. He looks at her and goes, what's up with this, girl?
Do you have to pay double for a lap dance? It's pregnant.
So obviously,
$40 tonight, huh?
obviously she bolts. She takes off and leaves.
Like, get your life together over there.
Don't touch me, bro. So we sit down, and I'm like, dude, we're gonna get beat up in this strip club by these fucking minging ass girls that are here.
That's fine.
Put it this way: this strip club is every strip club you hear about being horrible. It's C-section scars and bullet wounds across the fucking board.
That's half price.
It's every other strip club's C squad was their A squad.
Yeah.
Z
We're
Squad.
talking Wednesday night.
CYXWTU.
The halftime show.
Wednesday night on Ash Wednesday, where most of them are Catholic strippers.
I think
my
you know
favorite.
Ash Wednesday there.
How dare you?
They
I
get
love
down.
Catholic strippers.
Well, speaking of shots,
Shots.
since this
So
Many
it's
of
is
very
mine passed
important
me.
to stay hydrated, people. I want our
We
listeners
like to stay
know.
hydrated during this podcast.
Right.
since this is
We're gonna snort these.
this is the last podcast
dare you.
of 2019 for us. Our next one will be on the 3rd,
2020.
4th.
I don't know.
What were you saying? About April?
April's 420 all month long.
All
Yeah.
month long is 420. this
Frankie's
year.
all pumped about 420, and I was like, "Do you realize
It's all
That's every
April.
day.
for
Frankie.
the whole month?
Do
The
you know what's
whole
going to
month
happen
is
on
420."
on 4/20/20? Heads will be exploding.
Yeah.
Well, Jeff just goes.
Oh,
Fire in the
Catch
hole,
up.
boys.
Well, I didn't know we were gonna fucking stand here and talk about it all fucking day.
what do you want to talk about?
All
What
right,
do I
Jeff.
Talk about
Let's get into topics.
Why are all the turtles looking at each other angrily?
topics. Are you talking about the greatest rapper of all time?
Yes.
Those two are like, hey, fuck you.
Shout out to
These
Bobby
are fu- hey, fuck
Cernowski.
you, man.
No last names. Come on now.
We've been given last
but-
names
Yes, we
since
have.
last names have been last named.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bob and John at ProStar Sports.
Who?
Take
Johnny
your
Highland.
kids there.
Yeah.
Give them some
Oh, yeah.
skills.
If you want your kids to be better at sports, go to ProStar Sports.
Get your gear.
Get your kids better at basketball and football.
Basketball.
Duncan.
Remember those overbearing parents?
Yes.
Come on, Johnny.
We had this
Get him a
guy.
body bag.
This guy was amazing at basketball, but you could tell his dad took the fun right out of basketball. He didn't even want to play. He used to chuck balls at him and shit.
Not just basketballs.
No.
Mostly just his balls.
But fuck, man. Kids got to be kids. Enjoy that shit.
That's the whole point of, I think, sports, though, is it's supposed to be fun. It really is. And it does become like a job, and people take it so seriously and stuff. But
Too
because
seriously.
if you go out there and have fun, that's all that matters.
It's because it's failed athletes living out their fucking dreams through their kids.
participation.
Right.
I think
And that's what fucking sucks.
the best coach, hands down. You had him.
Yep.
I had him.
Yep.
It's Michael McNulty.
McNulty, dude.
Greatest grade school basketball
man.
coach in history of
Just
time.
imagine, just close your eyes, everyone listening at home, and imagine Joe Pesci coaching your kids' basketball team. And that's basically what it was. Joe Pesci was coaching my basketball team in grade school.
This
Fucking
man loves.
cocksucker motherfucker. This fucking rap, I can't believe it.
You get a fucking god,
I watched him
somebody.
break a clipboard because I missed a free throw.
He carried
Make your shots, bro.
I know.
6 to
lock
7
it up.
extra clipboards in his bag. His bag clicked when he walked.
I remember I was
Snap
sick.
the first one right off the bat.
I was sick from school, so I missed like a week of practice. So he's like, "You're not starting." I was like, "Fuck." All right, whatever. About tip off happened, and then dribble,
Get
dribble, shoot, shoot. He fucking grabbed me. Get the fuck in there! Like, okay.
All right.
So
is
I
when you-
love him to death. I see
Is that
him.
when you had your little afro?
he's
No, that was high school,
he's legitimately
and it was a perm. How dare you?
he's legitimately one of the nicest fucking humans.
Oh
on the
yeah,
Love that
planet.
dude.
I know, dude. Every time I see him, I gotta get
So
that guy
I
a
just
drink.
all I imagine is Joe Pesci coaching a fucking. That would be a great movie. Joe Pesci coaching a grade school basketball team.
We need to write
We need to make this fucking movie.
DJ.
Yeah, I was just saying, you gotta get your buddy that was on here.
DJ Raniac. We gotta
Joe
write.
Pesci coaching a grade school basketball team would be the greatest fucking comedy of
So-
all time.
Or a middle-aged basketball team.
So
That'd be great.
when we were
Middle age.
when I was in grade school there, because obviously I was there way before Jeff and Zach were.
Well, because you're 60.
Yeah, he.
Dude, you don't dinosaur to school.
Yes, I did.
Top shot.
So he used to coach boys and girls basketball, and our sister was a beast of an athlete when she was a kid. Then she found the world of booze and Newports
And crack.
Ooh, I like this.
So she's playing, and our dad is a nut job as it is. It just slow, and this was before he got on all of his meds and got diagnosed with his mental issues. He's in the stands and he's like, "Go get the goddamn ball!" And
I would have been on the sideline and ran out.
the ref goes to tee up McNulty, and he's like, "That wasn't me. It was him. I didn't say shit."
I'm in the crowd.
My stepdad got kicked out of a grade school basketball game.
Fucking savage.
Why are you looking? I don't like this fucking guy looking at me anymore. He's staring at me.
Hey, get fucking Zane off the screen.
This dude's fucking all up in my face. That's fine. This dude's giving me that look like Florida man just been staring at me at the laptop for the last
So how?
13 minutes.
I mean, we were talking about basketball already. So how hard did your dick get when you saw the Bulls documentary?
I can't wait.
10-part miniseries.
10-part minis.
You hear that?
You don't wanna
Yeah.
do that.
That's what it sounds like.
That's how hard your
my
cock.
Busting through the cup.
I'm so fucking pumped for this
Solid.
I
documentary.
need new jeans.
I can't wait.
There's nothing better.
All right, so back in the day
We were
when it was
spoiled, though.
happening, right? When it was happening,
Spoiled.
and we were watching Jordan every night, and we were going to those playoff games and stuff.
They went to a playoff game,
Dude,
yeah.
No, we went to a playoff.
I
game.
said they went. I was
Oh.
looking at Zach.
Oh,
Yeah, we went.
One.
we went. Well, yeah, we were when we were kids, and we were watching it, and it was awesome, and it was
Do
fun.
you want to
it was
know my
great.
age when it happened? I was younger.
12.
13. I want to
32.
say.
So I still have Polaroids from the game that I went to, and I was like mid-court. My uncle took me. We were like right at mid-court, probably 3 rows up. Probably about 97% of the pictures were all cheerleaders. Just hitting puberty.
13?
I was like, oh, fuck.
Yes.
Michael Jordan, fuck off. I want to talk to
Watch
Tanya.
him.
Look at Tanya. Look at her dance. Look at those
realize we were
pom-poms.
watching the greatest athlete
You don't.
of all time. I think we took that for granted. Like
I
day
know,
in,
so
day
that's
out
why I
watching
don't
greatness.
get very upset when kids are like LeBron James, because it's like
You
it's,
know
it's
their Michael Jordan.
It's their Michael Jordan.
but they knew it was happening. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Jordan, for what he was doing, it was.
In the moment, you don't realize
Right.
it. Like, you
Because-
just watch it and you're like, holy fuck, this is awesome.
But I feel like
So
you
as I
always
get older,
felt-
I'm like, fuck LeBron,
yeah,
blah, blah,
oh,
blah.
God. Kobe, I feel like touched closer to Jordan. Still wasn't as good, but touched closer than
Because-
LeBron.
The problem is that, okay, let's say Jim Brown. I've never seen Jim Brown play football. But the people who did probably talk the same way we do about Jordan. Jim Brown
Right.
is the best. He's fucking
He
amazing.
talks,
Right, 'cause
they talk the
us
same
and
way
all
about
the
Jim
students.
Brown as the way I talk about Walter Payton.
Right.
Right, because you grew up watching that. But like when you were watching Peyton, I mean, you know it was great. But like, did you feel like this is gonna be the greatest guy
No,
ever?
because as a Bear fan, as you're watching Walter Payton, you're going, please don't get hurt because you're all we got.
Yeah, like this whole offense surrounds you.
That's it. Yeah, McMahon's great, but
Oh god, yeah.
But it's all about what you grow up and what you see.
Right, the nostalgia of what's familiar to you when you were younger. I think is
Because
a
you
big
can
part of
watch,
it.
there can be a video on Michael Jordan or whatever, but these kids like never actually watched the killer instinct
They
of
never
this
wa-
fucking man.
Right.
they never
This
watch him
guy
take
would
over a
fucking-
game like he
This
used
guy
to.
would give up his children. He would give up
He
his
didn't give a
children
fuck, dude.
to
He was
fucking
so-
win
He
another
got his
championship.
war
father killed
documentary-
because of gambling debts. Let's be
Oh,
honest.
now
Yeah,
you're just
you-
fucking spitballing
Yeah,
out
that-
here. Conspiracies.
Conspiracy. That's
It's not a conspiracy. It's
what,
the
what
facts.
is that?
Or was it his gambling problems?
It was Jordan's gambling problems that got his
How
dad killed.
dare you?
But
You can't
Allegedly.
say that. Allegedly.
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 So
he played baseball for 2 years.
Jordan
That's all right.
did tell Rodman though when he came to the team and they already had beef. He went up to him in the locker room and told him, "You fuck up, and I will kill you." That he literally told him, "If you fuck up, I will kill you." Can you imagine Jordan coming up to you in the
He
locker room?
punched
and
Steve
being
Kerr in the
like-
fucking face. Steve Kerr's the nicest guy fucking known to man. And he punched him right in the fucking face.
Yeah, so
during practice.
You can tell how competitive he was of a player. And
We're
what,
talking
you
about
know.
practice.
I can just hear it in my head. Don't fuck up my steak dinner, Steve.
I'm not gonna lie
my
though. One of
God.
my favorite players to watch was Iverson, because
Oh,
I
yeah.
was closer to his size.
No, he wasn't. He was shorter.
No, I'm
6
I was
foot.
closer to his size.
Right.
Oh, you.
When I remember, all right. So when I was younger, watching Jordan, I thought
I-
you had to be 6'6" to be a basketball player.
Could you imagine though if Iverson was 6'6"? Fucking forget about it, dude.
Yes, it'd be ridiculous.
Iverson
But
was
what
an
he did at
unstoppable
6 foot.
fucking force.
Like Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose was, I thought, the next guy that
Let's
was
not
closest
even
to
talk
Iverson. I know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I know.
As a
Rose
Bulls
had-
fan,
he's
let's
doing
get
great
fucking
now.
Depression.
I know. I wish he would have came back
Oh,
to
is he?
Chicago.
He
and
has
finished his
flashes.
career.
Yeah. You know who's doing
He still
fucking
doesn't
good?
dunk.
Carmelo Anthony.
Coming off the
That's
bench.
my guy. That's been my guy since Syracuse days.
Zach had a Mellow jersey before anyone else.
Another
Melo
thing
was a
too
beast.
is
Before Melo had it?
I didn't grow up with
Much.
I didn't grow
had
up with
Carmelo
Walter Payton.
Anthony.
I didn't grow. I mean, I grew up with Michael Jordan, but I was 6 years old.
Right.
So obviously my guy's Kobe. For football, I mean, Mike Allstott's my guy, but
Oh, the tank.
the
I
guy
remember that.
the guy that I watched dominate the league was LaDainian Tomlinson.
Yeah, but
That was
I think
that was
all of us
probably
could agree,
my era. That was
even
my
with
era.
even with Walter Payton, if you take him aside of all the football you've ever watched, could we all agree the most exciting player
Barry
was
Sanders.
Yeah.
okay?
By far.
I,
That dude
I,
was-
I,
What were you
never,
gonna say?
I'd never been more excited when Devin Hester was getting a kickoff.
As a Bears fan,
Yes.
But
let me just say this.
All right, I hear what you're saying.
Let me just say this. Devin Hester as an adult,
electrifying.
Devin Hester as an adult watching him is the only player that has ever brought me back to my childhood.
It
Because
was
growing up, I'm a Bears fan, obviously. We
Right.
all are. But I liked Barry Sanders and Deion Sanders.
yes.
Because
Jeff
they were
was
just
always a Dion guy.
Deion, because he was electrifying. He could,
If he
Punt
touched the
return,
ball,
if
it
he
was
touched the
over.
ball, he
He
could
was making
score.
something happen.
And then I got older, and then Devin Hester came out, and he's the only player that has ever made me feel like a child. Like
Right.
I'm just like, come on,
Kick it to him. Kick it to him. I fucking dare you.
I'm like hitting my girlfriend, babe, watch. He's gonna get it. He might run it back. That fucking
Super Bowl.
Cardinals game.
Oh.
I was
Ooh.
at the Asian folks' house.
we let him off the hook.
The greatest game of all time.
They are who we thought they were.
We were picking up our one buddy, me and Mac. We're picking up our one
Literally.
buddy. Literally picking him up and throwing him back and forth in the living room.
So you had Deion Sanders. I had a guy that's life was cut short, and that would be Sean
Taylor.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That
yeah.
dude was unbelievable.
Listen, I love Ed Reed. I love all these other safety, but Sean Taylor was,
He was the original.
best goddamn safety
A
I've
monster.
ever seen play the
A
fucking game.
linebacker that played safety.
The fact that people were actually scared of, you know what I'm saying?
They didn't
Sean
throw to
Taylor
the left side of the field when he
No,
was
you
on the
didn't
left
even
side
want
of
to
the
run
field.
that side
You
because if
couldn't
your
even
running back got
throw
out
deep
there,
because he would cover
yeah.
50
was
yards
back
in
when.
2 seconds.
Sean Taylor killed a guy at the Pro Bowl.
Yes, I was just about to say.
punter.
Can we bring this up? Let's play this. He
Punter.
fucking killed the punter.
That dude
His
was
life-
no holds barred.
His life ended that day.
He would go head to head with anybody.
That's
And then he had
that's
the
what you like
tape
to see
on
as a
his face
safety.
mask, which he got fined for.
Yeah, a lot of people got fined for a lot of shit.
That's why NFL was
The
no fun league.
Yeah. Not only though.
That's
was
why
it exciting to watch.
Jim McMahon, the Bears quarterback back in the day, he always wore the fucking headband, and he got in trouble for it. They're like, you can't have one of your sponsors on the headband.
Yeah, that was
So
the
then during a
Roselle.
playoff game, he put Roselle on his headband, which was the commissioner of the league back then. Because he didn't give a fuck.
No, that's what I'm saying. Now that they're letting them celebrate, it's better. But
So we're gonna
You
play.
should.
We're gonna play this.
Oof. Let's just
Sean
play it.
Taylor,
Is this where he
an
kills the
absolute
fucking guy?
Monster. Yes, it is. So what you're seeing is
Oh,
a fake
God.
punt.
Oh, my
And the punter
God.
is running
Punter,
running for the first
get
time.
God, his life has just been
So
ended.
he knocked him out and he woke up in 1976.
Yes. I love that the punter immediately
Don't
runs to him
play.
and he's like, good hit, dude. Like, you just killed me. I want to shake the man's hand. Look at him. He went all the way there to be like, good hit.
Dad?
Honestly, probably
He fucking murders
what's
him.
the worst hit you've ever seen in
Dad,
the NFL?
that right there. That's the worst hit I've ever seen in the NFL.
I think the worst hit is Reggie Bush.
Yes, where he couldn't get
And
up and
he's
he's crawling. Yes.
Wilbur Marshall killing the Detroit quarterback.
Those
God,
Vontaze
bad.
perfect hits, man.
They were nasty too.
Those are nasty.
Yeah,
too.
but Perfect's dirty.
Yeah, he's a dirty player.
So,
I can't-
have
I
you
should
ever
check them
seen the Wilbur Marshall hit on the?
I want to see it. Can you play it for me?
Play it for me. Play it for me.
I'll do it for you.
Play that funky
So-
music, white boy.
You take those shots already?
We did. I would love if we had more though.
I know, Sean, pour 'em.
Which
Sean,
one?
do everything, all right?
First off, which one are you? I'll take these
No,
two.
he's
These
all
are
right.
these are.
These are the two with Jameson.
I'll do
whatever,
Those
bro.
are the two with Patty's.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, pour some.
Doesn't matter, he says. That's
Just
a true.
let's just slam it out of the bottle.
Yeah, just pass the bottle around.
If you're under 21,
99
don't,
Actually, I'm okay with that. Here you go.
99.
You started up. Here,
Well,
let
wait a
me get us on the right spot here.
There we go. What are we looking
We'll
at
flip
here?
it. This is the Wilbur Marshall hit on Joe Ferguson from December of 1985.
Let's just say everyone promotes Mike Singletary.
There was better hitters on that
Wilbur
team.
Marshall.
Wilbur Marshall, in my opinion,
Who was the other guy?
Otis Wilson.
Otis Wilson.
Otis Wilson.
Probably better. But
Yeah,
Mike
dude.
Singletary is more famous.
Mike Singletary was the quarterback.
I
of
think
that
it's because he
defense,
stayed
that's
around
why.
the league so long, and he's part of being coaching and shit like that, where everyone else just.
Otis
right
Wilson, I think, was the best linebacker on that team.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Whoa, ho, ho, ho.
Otis Wilson murdered this fucking quarterback in this hit.
Let's watch it.
This is. Go on YouTube and look up Wilbur Marshall hit on Detroit Lions quarterback Joe Ferguson. Man, I wish
my
Kellison
God,
was
yeah.
here.
This is the second quarterback, too, by the way,
Yeah, this
right?
is the backup quarterback.
This is the backup quarterback. And he is out.
What about Lawrence
Fucking
Taylor hits?
cold.
Lawrence Taylor was a monster.
Yeah, he was the.
We're not watching the Joe Theismann hit.
Oh God!
I'll puke in my mouth.
Or the Reggie Bush,
Look at this.
USC.
Leslie Frazier, former coach.
Bruh.
Saying,
Dun 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 dun.
Look at him. He's all confident.
I got
Let's
this.
give the play-by-play.
First off, check out the dope
Red
jerseys.
7. Red
And-
7. Yeah, completion.
No,
Okay, first down.
He starts out. He's like he gets confidence. Look at him.
Look at
that
the swagger.
fucking strut.
He's got the
First
swagger.
off,
Yeah, bro.
Look at the jersey
He got
sleeves
this
from
right.
back in their T-shirts.
Look at those shoulder pads.
They basically were wearing long sleeve shirts with shoulder pads.
I love how they're showing a dead man walking.
Oh, like you could see.
Wow.
Nice, Zach. You could see this 85 Bears defense.
You think John Madden was recording this?
Boom web. Otis Wilson.
This gave John Madden a hard on.
And
The fridge shakes him out, and here comes
God.
He died that
Wilbur.
day.
Kills
This
him.
guy
It's not
fucking
even over yet. Look at him.
Oh,
Wilbur
that's
kills
what
him.
the last breath.
He's checking his pulse.
The ref
He's making sure there's a heartbeat.
watch
Ref
this
said,
fucking
don't
hit.
fucking play with matches.
No.
Watch see. Fridge gets loose. Dent's getting double teamed.
And you get him to come off the
Shakes
edge.
him out, and then Wilbur comes through.
Oh, that was how he's done.
Fucking
Dude, he's done.
murders him.
Done.
He's like a fucking
Look at his arms.
He's straight like a surfboard.
Is that Jesus?
It looks
What's
like
fucking crazy is William Perry was 300 pounds. He was like a freak. Now
athlete.
there is
Everyone.
nobody
every
under
goddamn
fucking 300
player
pounds.
is a fucking freak.
And
athlete.
And they
Right.
all run 4.40s.
Right.
Yeah.
I was pretty fucking fast in high school.
I'd smoke you.
There's fucking 300-pound dudes in the NFL.
that would run circles around you.
Circles. It's fucking insane, the athleticism.
they're really-
these fucking
yeah, they're
guys have.
athletes.
Well, what did Clowney run at the fucking?
You're athletic.
Like a 4.40.
Yeah, you're like a-
You know
That's
what I'm
like-
saying? It's a
That's
difference.
like our brother.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Freak athlete.
I am YMCA white athletic.
In other words,
T-shirt,
sneaky athletic
YMCA,
and
yes.
a gym rat.
Yeah, I'm a gym rat.
Gym rat who's sneaky athletic.
Sneaky athletic. Like, holy fuck, the white boy's got some moves. I'm like, yeah, right.
Yeah, boy. No, that's like our brother. Our brother, fast, little.
If he was 6'2", he'd be in the majors.
The thing is, if he would have played college football, he probably would have died.
100%.
He would have been murdered.
It's crazy the jump. We've talked about this before.
about
Like
your
the
boy?
kids that we played high school football with.
Like
Biggest
the kids
dude.
that, like
The biggest
the
dude
one
in
dude that's a
school.
Dr. Cummings.
Yeah.
Was a monster. Mikey Ryan. Monster.
Who was
Monsters.
it? Maynard played with
With all those guys.
Colin, right? Or no, was it Colin or Corey?
Colin Frere.
Yeah. I used to go to those football games in high school and be like, what the fuck is this dude on?
Passed out on drugs and fell
This
off a
dude
roof.
could
That's what he was on.
fucking
Dude, I went to school with a guy that had an interception for 109 yards. He had a kick return for 109 yards. He had a punt return for 109 yards. You were like, dude, this dude's just a freak athlete. And he worked at the mall.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because he couldn't get into a school to play ball. And it's like,
Because
really?
it's another level up.
Dude.
Well, it's not even that. It too is. It's a lot of those guys don't want to, swallow their pride to go to a JUCO.
Yeah, go to a JUCO and get your name out there.
Our
Go
brother went to a
play D1.
JUCO and then ended up going to Northern Colorado.
See, and that's another thing, though, too. There's so many athletic people, and there's so many people
Losing
that
his hair.
train for this and stuff. But, like,
Fast.
when that's your dream and, like, you are talented, like, you could be the biggest dude in your school, the best guy in high school, and go to college and be the smallest guy on the O-line or defensive line, or, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
I'm done. You guys are
Done. I'm over this.
I gotta piss. I can't hold it anymore. I've done like
Wow.
a million shots.
Are you kidding me? How
so today-
unprofessional.
Today,
Run it.
one
Zach.
of these Instagram pages that I follow uploaded a video of this, I'd say 35-year-old ex-high school football stud doing a birth review. And it was him in his high school pads hitting a tackling dummy
that would explode this.
that would explode the color, right? Well, this dipshit put it literally a half a foot away from a pile of rocks. Well, boulders, I would say. And then, so I was like, I'm a deep dive on this guy's Instagram. And straight up, dude's 39 years old, reliving his past. Like, every one of his posts is his high school. Didn't go to college to play football. It's all his high school highlights.
Al
But
Bundy.
he was 17 times bigger than everybody in his high school.
Right. And then he went to college, or
No, he didn't go to
He
college,
didn't
I
go
don't
to
think.
college.
he went to go for a visit and was like, "Damn, there's some big motherfuckers here."
See,
I ain't-
this
I'm
is-
average.
This is the problem with high school star athletes. That there'll be star athletes at schools that, yeah, there's a star athlete there because the fucking talent pool is fucking shallow.
Technically, I was like a star athlete in school, and I'm
Special needs.
yeah.
I was
Special Olympics,
gonna
bro.
say maybe in the math
Frankie was
decathlon.
Frankie was Johnny Knoxville in what was that movie? The Ringer.
When the fuck did we get ice cream? Now I want ice cream.
All right, go ahead,
You
Frank.
think the Blue Station's still open?
No, McDonald's, dude. You could get that Snickerdoodle McFlurry.
Snickerdoodle. Look at this fucking silver fox.
You feel
Great
better?
job.
Yeah, Coach Jeff over here.
So we
Couldn't
also
hold it.
are
You
rocking.
should pour shots.
We're rocking our new lighting.
Lighting?
We're rocking our new lighting on YouTube. Zach looks all right.
It's okay.
Frankie, if he takes his glasses off, will look like a raccoon right now.
Frankie,
I
you look,
almost did
Frankie,
it.
you look like
I
you're,
almost took them off.
your normal Chinese person.
My eyes have been
Man
closed
of
this
the
whole
Asian
podcast, bro.
persuasion.
Bro, you're blocking my view. Look at that beautiful hat you got on, though. I do
Got a
love
lot
that.
of dog hair on your back.
A lot of dog hair.
Oh, speaking
Speaking
of
of
dogs,
which,
Speaking of dogs,
Chug. What a
here,
chug, bro.
I'll go grab
he's upstairs.
the newest
in bed.
edition.
really?
Kayla's probably spooning them right now.
Kayla's got him upstairs in bed.
Oh, God.
I now have a four-legged son named Stewie.
Caught in the cords. Daddy's caught in the cords.
Yep. Daddy is caught.
Wow, that was like a drum fucking roll.
Good catch.
Yeah.
Sean adopted
Reflexes like a cat, like I said.
Sean
Superstar
adopted a fur
athlete.
baby, like we talked about. Don't go to a shelter or
Rescue.
puppy mill.
Don't go to a puppy
rescue.
mill. Go to rescue.
Sean saved a life, and you know what? Maybe he's not the one saving a life. Maybe little Stewie is the one that's going to save your life.
Hey, it was one of those things where it was like I've wanted a dog now for what? Fucking 2 years.
You're going to be one of those overbearing parents.
I'm a helicopter
If
parent.
you put him in your purse, I'm just telling you now.
I'm getting him a satchel.
Indiana Jones wore one.
I'm a helicopter parent already with my dog. And I've had him for a day.
Chug.
You gotta go get him, Jeff. He's gone.
He's all the way upstairs. He's in bed.
Yeah.
Huh?
I guarantee he is sleeping.
You want me to grab him?
Yeah, he's gone.
You're going to
He's
leave
gone.
Frankie and Sean? We're going to leave Frankie and Sean alone down here? They're going to have no fucking idea what's going on.
No, we'll talk
What's going on?
We'll talk about my dog Stewie.
Stewie is his name, but he
Zach, is he from Texas?
All right, I'll go grab him.
He is
So-
a pug
He's a Chihuahua.
in Chihuahua.
You know it comes from Texas.
So he's a chug.
Steers and queers.
I don't see no horns, boy.
So
I will always forever call him Chug. Even though he's a little Stewie, he's still going to be Chug.
he was
Will you
rescued.
shut the fuck up over there?
So how I ended up getting him is this. What was that, like a fucking RV full of dogs?
It was a conversion van with a fucking trailer.
Yeah, it was a conversion van with a trailer full of from a
conversion
kill
van.
shelter
From a
in
kill shelter in Texas.
Texas came up, and a was it Little Paws is what it's called?
Tiny paws.
Tiny Paws.
Tiny paws.
Little Paws,
Paws.
Tiny
Check,
Paws.
See if it's on Danny's Instagram. See if you can pull it up.
Little paws. Check it out.
I'm gonna
It's a
throw up
good
his
thing.
picture on the old Instagram and Twitter.
I'm gonna bite
Once
his
this is
ear
over.
when he gets in here. I'm biting his ear. They're so
So-
soft.
Zach was
good.
like, "Hey, we got puppies. You should probably come take a look at these."
It's got a little tiny face.
So he's like, the brown one already has a home, and no one has had any hits on the dog I wanted, or the dog I got. So I'm like, all right, let me meet him. And as instantly as I met him,
You're fucked.
it was over.
Yes.
I didn't even have to think. It was the saddest fucking moment of my life.
200%. It's so hard.
Where I was like, fuck, I got a dog now. And
When I got my puppers, there was another one, and I felt bad that we left it.
I felt bad today taking my dog because his brother is still by himself right now.
Right.
But he's getting adopted tomorrow, hopefully. And hopefully he'll have a good home.
Perfect.
But they named both dogs Stewie and Griffin. If anybody knows why that's the name, it's fucking hilarious.
So you got Stewie.
So I took Stewie, and Stewie is now forever Stewie.
Stewie.
And
What's up, Chug? Oh, my God. Oh,
he's
my
the best.
God.
That's my dog. Jeff's got my dog right now.
Look at Chug. Stewie.
This is all
Oh,
on
God. Did he just
YouTube.
fall? Look at this little dude.
Pooch.
This is the little puppers right here.
Hold your pooch.
Look at that little guy.
It's the mascot.
This is the
TGD
new
mascot.
the new Gentleman's Den pup.
What's crazy is he's not going to get, he's tiny, but he's not going to get much bigger. He's just a little dude. Just a little gentleman.
Milady's like, where are you taking him? He's so content.
He was knocked out like a champ.
No, she's like, he is so chill.
Oh, the kisses for Papa. Look at all the lovings
Just
for
see
that
in your
pupper.
face, Sean.
Right?
I fell in love with him as soon as I picked him up. That's all I gotta say.
Just looking at you two make out with each other
I'm deeply
and knowing like your personality, like
Did you see me?
I'm legit. I'm happy for you, bro.
I'm happy too.
You got a fur baby.
Yep.
Stewie.
And it's not my first dog. My first dog actually got killed on St. Patrick's Day or day before St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, bring the mood down.
You're right.
Sorry.
Place here.
Let me
So-
touch that little man.
I've waited for years.
Chuck, what's up, buddy?
Tails going ape shit right now for the people that are not listening. So mine and my mother's dogs got killed on the day before St. Patrick's Day, and all my friends pitched in and got another dog for us.
Ziggy. I saved him from the ghetto.
And Zig, I love Zig, but he's not my dog. He's my mom's dog for sure.
Yeah, no, he adapted to her, and that was when your younger days too. We were going out a lot, and you know what I mean.
I was really drunk.
Look at this little man! Oh my god!
Cute. What's
I
up,
can't even
bud?
take
I
it.
know you want to go back up by.
He's
Kayla
like,
and
I need to go back to sleep.
He was sleeping
Years.
so soundly.
So if you're in the southeastern Wisconsin area, check out the rescue Tiny Paws.
Tiny
Paws.
got
They
little
get
guys
dogs
Is
like
it a
every
website?
week.
Is that the website? TinyPaws.com?
Yep. I don't know if it's tinypaws.com, but they have a Facebook page and everything.
Just Google Tiny Paws.
My girlfriend and
Like we
I
always say,
are
don't-
rescuing through them.
You don't want to go through a puppy mill. I mean, if you want to, go ahead.
Yeah, if you
I
want.
mean, one of my friends that I grew up with, he kind of runs a puppy mill, and he does good shit, but rescuing is always the best, I feel like.
If you could save a life in a puppers
Because there's so many dogs out there that are just
in need.
just lost, and they've been in the rescue for months on end, and it's like, that's where I got my dog.
You gotta take a chance.
All of our dogs are legitimately rescue dogs.
Yeah.
We got a plethora.
And it's awesome.
plethora of
I
dogs.
fucking-
And they're the best.
They are the best.
Oh, they just went
Around.
kisses. Never gonna keep you
And Stewie came in at the right time because that's my boy.
That's great for you, man. I'm happy for you. You got a fucking sweet dog. It's the new TGD mascot.
That is he will be getting his own Instagram eventually. I would be one of them
No,
helicopter
he's so cute.
assholes.
You gotta
So
go
what
on,
did you explain what he is?
He is
Yes.
a chug,
Chihuahua pug, little chug.
but he's also
Look at this fucking guy. I'm gonna get a fucking.
Dude, he's a football.
Just
He's carrying the rock. The fucking
doing the Heisman.
that's the way he likes to sit, man.
He is just chill as fuck. What a little dope motherfucker. You are super cool. You know that, right?
You
All right, if he's gone for
you
too
need to
long,
go
though.
on Wolfgang, Man, and Beast and get him all the accoutrement from that website.
The accoutrement.
Listen to what young Zachary says here.
Slim thick.
I will.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, I'm super excited to see.
You happy to be a dog owner?
Yeah, I'm super excited to see where he grows into. Hopefully he doesn't.
Not
get
much.
I'm excited to see.
Has he barked yet at all? Have you heard?
Oh, yeah. He's a
likes-
chirper.
Yeah, he's
Really?
More importantly, I'm excited to see what Sean's gonna grow into.
I'm just gonna be a fucking helicopter
Dog
parent.
man.
a tiny dog man.
You know what?
The bigger the man, the tinier the dog is.
Right?
It's plain and simple.
But Zach's got a Carolina dog coming in soon.
Yeah, we
that's
have
about
a pregnant Carolina dog, which is a dingo, an American dingo,
Dingo.
Then
and
go
we're gonna have
didn't
probably
eat the baby.
7 to 8 puppies.
So if you need a dingo,
He like
Tiny
a fat
paws.
hit us up on the good old Gentleman's Den podcast on all your different platforms. We're accessible everywhere.
We might
Any
be
wombats coming in?
Badgers.
We're straight going to kangaroos after this. But no, we also we're getting a Carolina dog who's pregnant, and then we'll also potentially be getting a pit bull that is pregnant. Ooh. So we're gonna have hella puppies.
So I give a shot. I give props to my brother. He got his first dog, Kona, who was a Carolina dog, who is a dingo, who is probably the most well-behaved dog I've ever seen. Besides most like service dogs. Basically, Kona could be a service dog.
Yeah, I honestly think
What's
that
the other
eventually
one?
I'll do that with her. So
The
we
Pomsky.
so we got a Pomsky, a dingo,
Dingo.
Frankie,
A
people are doing
bulldog.
shots right now.
a bulldog of some sort, And then we got a husky Malamute that we just rescued.
Thorn's a cool dude.
Yeah, check this dude out, man. He's cool as shit.
Thorn. It's
a cool name.
I love corn.
I enjoy corn as well.
Falling away from me.
But Thorn is one of the most mellow fucking huskies I've ever seen in my life.
Frankie, have you seen our
Going to
bulldog?
corn red.
Oh, what a little badass.
Pudge.
What's his name? Pudge?
Just go and adopt,
Is
guys.
that Wizard?
If you guys are thinking about
But,
getting a fur baby to add to your family,
The rescue, man. I'm telling you.
You gotta rescue.
Listen, like, yeah, you could go
100%.
spend. You could go spend. I'll show you in a minute. You could go spend thousands of dollars on a dog from a breeder, and yeah, you'll love the shit out of it. But I mean, there's so many people just abandon dogs like crazy, and like that's the one thing. Like I love my girlfriend so much, and she's taught me that like.
There's more.
Man, there's so many more dogs that need help than a goddamn puppy from a goddamn breeder, man.
It's weird. Like they have more gratitude. I get suckered into the wormholes like Jeff does, but mine on YouTube is like I'll watch
Frankie.
the Dodo, where they're getting dogs off the streets or Hollow the Pack or something like that, and they are just the dogs are so appreciative of getting pulled into a family.
Oh, the cuddle bugs.
our dog,
Oh, that man.
Ridley.
our dog Ridley is the sweetest fucking dog ever.
yes.
She's a
I
rescue.
named her. I'm so
You
proud
named
of
her
that.
wrong. You want to explain the story?
So I wanted to name her after
So she's
Alien.
a female dog.
After Alien. So and
Keeps tongues out 20%.
I got Ridley Scott mixed up with Ripley.
Ripley.
Ripley is the main character of Alien.
So my
And
dog's
Ridley
a female,
Scott directed it.
and you're like, you should name her that badass chick off of Alien. I was like, for sure. Ridley.
Yeah.
I was like, all right. So the dog's name's Ridley.
Ridley.
And then I looked into it, and the
Ridley.
badass chick from Alien is Ripley.
One letter off.
Rip.
Well, people get it, though.
Yeah.
Because we went to the dog park, and they're like, oh, what's your dog's name? Like, Ridley. Oh, from Alien?
Yes.
You met the one nerd.
Mandela effect.
The
Mandela effect.
Mandela effect, for sure. Kicked
So,
in.
where Ridley came from was when Zach first got Kona, his dingo. He didn't know what to name her. He had no idea what he was going to name her. I'm like, dude, either name your dog Ridley, if it's a female, or name it Ridley or Scout. And he's like, I don't know. And then all of a sudden Kona came out of nowhere.
Left field.
Man, Pepper, man. The band Pepper.
Is that where it came from? Was the band Pepper?
Kona,
Yeah.
man.
Kona
The
Town.
album was Kona, man. And I fucking have always wanted to name my dog Kona.
And Kona, like I said, Kona is awesome. They found
Good name.
Wizard, which
Oh, man. So Wizard came from a dude that was getting a divorce because his wife cheated on him. And
Continue.
it's a pricey little designer dog. But, I mean...
Like a purse dog?
Oh, I love... Well, no, designer dog is like those tiny, like tinier dogs that are...
He's
like-
a Pomsky Husky.
He's a husky Pomeranian mix, and so my girlfriend works for a veterinary clinic, and this lady brought in a Pomeranian that she found wandering
Pep.
Highway 50, right, which is a super busy road, and my girlfriend was like, "I'll take this little fucking street rat home." And she
Give me
brought it
that rat.
home. She brought this thing home, and I was like, "What the fuck is this thing?" Like, it had no hair on her back. We called her Elephant Butt because her tail
She
was
looked like
all...
Our dog. Our dog had mange.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. She just had massive fleas. But, man, this little Pomeranian stole my fucking heart. Like, that's still, to this day, my favorite dog.
Pep was
Little
one of a
pep
kind.
dog.
Pep
Lil
was one
Peep.
of a kind.
I used to call her Lil Peep before that fucking rapper that died.
Pep was funny because she sounded as old as she was.
Dude, she was probably 25.
She would bark.
Jesus Christ.
She would bark, and it reminded me of every old woman you've ever heard.
She
talk.
sounded like one of the ants from The Simpsons.
Yeah, she smoked too much.
Yeah, smoked too much. And when she would bark, she would just it would literally sound like she was saying, "Fuck you."
It was so funny.
You.
Zach would go to go
Like
take a piss or go to the kitchen, and all of a sudden you would just hear, "Hey,
Hey, fuck you."
fuck you."
That's a funny story.
But and then like I said, my girlfriend's huge on that Pet Finder app, right? She sits on that motherfucker all day, every day. No matter how many dogs, we could have 42 dogs, and she'll still be like, "I'm gonna go on Pet Finder and try to find something cool." And then she finds this little fucking Pomsky, which is a Pomeranian Husky, and she's just like, "Hey, this dude needs a home because this dude's wife has been cheating on her."
Can I ask you a question? Who's the father in that whole situation?
Dude, so mother was a Husky.
Wow.
Father was a Pomeranian. They fucking artificially inseminate him, dude. You can't just You can't just have a Husky fuck a Pomeranian. That's what's crazy to me. That's like Andre the Giant fucking a midget.
Hey, but we had a Beagle Husky.
What's crazy to me?
The father was a Husky.
Well, that Beagle probably died.
I'll let him go.
Right? No, the Beagle's still alive.
What's crazy to me is that every dog came from a wolf.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this little fucker,
You got a little wolf in you. Little wolfie.
He's already looking at
legit
Frankie,
came
knowing
from
that he
a
don't know
wolf.
shit.
Bullshit. You got popcorn feet yet?
Frankie's high as a kite. He thought that was a fucking kitten for the last 3 hours.
It's not?
Dude, is that a squirrel? Is that a squirrel?
I thought it was a hedgehog. Look at the little fucker's face. Doesn't look like a hedgehog?
Dickwad.
Sonic. I remember I named the dog Nike.
So
Then I got used to Nike No. I had to change its name.
Swoosh?
Needless to
To Adidas.
don't go to a puppy mill to get your
Nah,
dog.
man. Like you
can, though.
you can. I mean,
Yeah.
you do what you want at the end of the day, but I mean, just think about all these dogs that are in shelters that need homes, man. I mean, like we literally went to drop the kittens off that we were fostering, and we saw Thorn, this husky Malamute, and I didn't even see his ass first. My girlfriend was like, Zach, we're taking this dog home, and I was like, shit, it's either a Pomeranian or a Husky. And I walked over there, and I saw this dude, and all these dogs around him were just barking, and he was just sitting there.
Just
like,
chill
hey,
as fuck.
Well, and a
Hey,
side
what's up?
note too is Danny Artica passed away.
Yeah, my girlfriend had a fucking purebred husky who was like, I mean, I love dogs, but I mean,
There was a
once
weird
me and
love
her,
about it.
yeah, once me and my girlfriend started dating, I fell in love with her husky, and I would take this dog everywhere with me. And seeing the last
It's
few
a great
months of
bond.
her,
There is no bond better than
A dog.
a dog.
No.
Because it loves
Cats,
you
you don't have the same.
unconditionally.
my girlfriend's husky, like, I would walk in the house, and she would just give me this look. That would be like, you fucking asshole, you're gonna fucking walk me.
You better be grabbing that leash.
And then I would literally be like, all right.
Isn't it crazy
we're
how
going
much
for a fucking
huskies
walk.
love walks?
Oh, it's insane. It's
like
insane.
Jules, my husky needs to have a walk no matter what. But as soon as you walk her, she's the most chill thing.
What's
afterwards.
awesome
So you gotta
is-
get their sniffs.
So I disc golf fucking
lot.
9 days a week.
Hey, champ.
And
Look
I
at this
take
motherfucker
I
over
take
here.
my bulldog, and she goes and greets every human being that we see. And then now we get this husky Malamute Thorn, and I'm sketched out because I'm like, I don't know if I could take this guy off a leash, because huskies are known to just fucking run.
Yeah, they run.
And I take him with me probably the first 3 days we have him, and I look him in the eye, and I'm like, dude, don't fucking
Don't
run.
do it.
Don't fucking
do
run,
it.
man. Like, you're going to have the best life you've
Here.
ever had with us. And this motherfucker just straight runs around in a goddamn circle like a fucking...
Raving lunatic.
Yeah, dude, and just comes right back to me when I call him, and I'm like, holy shit, like,
Must be someone with
this is
rescue
what
dogs,
this
'cause
is what I've
my
wanted.
dog fucking just runs in circles.
And then comes right
For
to you.
days.
Rid is hilarious because she won't leave. Like,
Jeff, we'll have to set up a play date.
This dude is
100%.
knocked out. Look at him.
You saw the Christmas or the Christmas Day
Yeah.
fucking video I sent you where I had him in between my legs, and I was literally taking his back legs and shaking him. like little frog legs.
What's the website again?
Tiny Paws, man. Like Tiny Paws is
Rescue.
a good one.
Just go
Tiny
into
Paws
Tiny
Rescue.
Paws, check it out.
Safe Harbor in Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Oh, man, you want to
is
start the new
another
year off
awesome
right.
one.
Save a life.
You want the
dude.
new year off right, save a life.
You want to save a dog? Literally, Facebook me.
Facebook them.
Zach Zaire, Facebook me,
Boom. Get at
I got
'em.
some New Year's
and we will
resolutions.
get you.
What's your New Year's
All right,
resolution?
so we're going to go to
Let's get it.
resolutions to
I'm gonna
close
quit
it
smoking cigarettes.
I'm in. I'm doing it too. So
up. That makes our equipment happy.
Mine is to lose more weight. I mean, I was
Me too, on that
this
too.
summer. I was 163 pounds. I popped
does that
back up
mean?
to like 195
He's
right
like
now.
300.
Well, yeah, because
Fuck you,
Frankie's
I'm
addicted
230.
to fucking McDonald's.
30, you fat motherfucker.
I know.
Frankie's addicted to McDonald's fucking dollar menu.
So you can fat shame a dude.
My resolution
Not
is
to be gay.
just to be better than I was last year.
I want to do 25 push-ups and 25 sit-ups every morning when I wake up. I'm gonna try to do that every
How about
day.
you start with 10?
25?
How about you
No,
shoot for
10.
5 of each and then work your way up?
I
It's,
could do
it's all about
25.
moderation. You got to work your way up with things, man. You can't just hop into I can do 25 because your
No.
ass can't do
Not a
25.
Not pull-ups, but
I can do it.
Oh, dropped out and give us 25 right now.
I'll take the
No,
camera
I
down and
can't.
I'll let you try 25.
Where are we at? How much time we got? Maybe we'll
We're at the end.
We're coming to that end.
dude, I got so
what-
much shit on my list here.
Well, we
You're
got a
gonna-
New Year's
you-
podcast,
you're
bro.
gonna have
Yeah,
to
you
save
could
it
let it
all.
go a little longer.
Yeah,
You
well,
gotta
that's
do
Yeah,
what's
let's
next.
fucking get it.
That's what she said. Let it go a little longer.
This is the New Year's podcast.
I'm all out of
So-
fucking gas.
Oh, fuck, Sean's busy. Can't pull nothing up.
No.
I can pull stuff up. What do you need?
Look at the
Oh, can you?
Yes, I will.
He's out cold.
That dog is
He's asleep.
not.
Dude,
So-
wait till you deal with that dog's farts, man.
Oh,
Before
we
you
already
got to
did.
the house, me and Danny were giving him some love, and dude, that little dog's ass is
could
worse
do-
than mine.
He farted in the truck. I'm like, dude, he's shitting that kid. Whatever.
bad.
He didn't.
There's no turn in there.
They're
Smell
bad.
like ass.
Let's take these shots, and then Jeff, you get
What
into what
shot?
you
Yeah,
gotta
let's
get
take
into.
I poured him like
Really?
2 hours ago.
Oh my God!
Is
It's
this
the end of
me?
the podcast.
Who's this? Who's
I'm
this?
Mikey.
I don't even know.
Because you're
You
fucking
gotta grab him.
not that.
I got-
smart.
I got a
I'll
dog
grab
in
him.
my
Hey,
hands.
I'll grab it for you.
You gotta pour it into his mouth too.
Hold on a minute.
I'll pour it
I'll
all
pour
in
it if I have
Sean's
to, I will.
mouth. That's a real friend. That my ass falls asleep.
I'm glad you took him, man, because I wanted to keep his little ass, but at least I know that he's gonna be in the family, and I can see him whenever I want.
Dewey.
Dude, what a great name, too. I instantly, as soon as you told me his name was Stewie, I'm like, yeah, that's my dog.
I'm
Dude,
I'm
he's
sorry.
just-
I love Stewie. It's a great name.
He's
and
that
stuff,
tiny
but I
evil
still
genius.
see him as
He's
Joe.
that tiny evil
Cheers, boys.
genius.
He's
Let's throw, yeah.
he's the evil genius that melted my heart.
He'll always be little Chug though.
What a weird combination of dogs, though. A Chihuahua and a
In
pug.
order. In proper fucking order.
He's got the perfect size snout right now. It's not like the super
No.
long Chihuahua.
No,
That's what I liked about him, man, because he's not that fucking ugly ass
my
pug,
God.
and not the fucking Chihuahua. Like he's perfect in the middle.
Griff was a good looking dog too.
Yeah, Griff's a little shithead though.
It's a good looking dog, bro.
Griff beats him up.
Well, because Griff is twice the fucking
I just cannot
size.
wait. Sean
We
is
don't have
gonna
the same
be.
thumbprint, bro. You can't open my.
Sean
phone.
is
What
gonna
do you
be
need to
such
go
a
on?
fucking helicopter
Picture
parent.
of what?
I'm
gonna be
already a
fucking ridiculous.
helicopter.
I
parent.
know you are.
No, it's just funny though, cause like my brother's fucking. What are you 6'3"?
6'3",
6'3", 280, and he's got a dog that's gonna be 11, 12 pounds at max.
Dude, the little dude fucking melted me. I'm sorry.
It is an amazing dog.
You got his dick in that picture.
Congrats,
Frankie.
bro.
He's just got a big
Show it off.
in every picture.
Show it off that fucking Polish sausage.
Blur it out, cause there's perverts out there.
Dude, homeboy is knocked out.
fucking
Right
know
now.
He
it.
is
Dude.
knocked the fuck out.
You fucking
like
know
a
it.
baby in Sean's arms.
All right, Jeff, what do you got?
So I saw the other day a great sport that I would have been phenomenal at when I was like 12.
Basketball.
No,
Wheelchair
there's
soccer.
a professional. Get this, guys. Professional tag league.
That shit's wild, man. Those are those parkour kids. Professional parkour kids.
Tag league.
My juke skills.
If I was 12 years old right now, growing up on Devin Hester, growing up on Deion Sanders, transitioning into Devin Hester, I would have fucking murked motherfuckers.
Imagine that being a thing when
I would have just
Barry Sanders was around.
Hester. Professional tag league. These guys are getting paid.
Yeah, they ain't getting paid.
Newsflash.
Shit.
Lamar Jackson quits football to join professional
Tag league.
And he's not even the best guy on the team.
From MVP to tag league.
That movie Tag with the friends that play tag forever, I think I like
It's a
that
true
movie.
story.
Yes, it is, and I think that movie was hilarious. And it's a
great
fun,
movie.
cool little concept. I wish we would do it, but
I just find it funny when he's like,
we could do it.
hold on, I feel
Whoa, bro.
no tag backs.
no tag.
No
guys.
tag back.
I'm not tagging you. I'm just feeling your tits.
Don't do that on you.
Shit.
They're bigger than his girlfriend.
So check it out. All right, I do feel like we kind of play a game of tag because it's a never-ending game of cheers.
Or, you know, the old game that we used to fucking play all the time, even though Frankie's being a bitch and
called it
drinking
as
Coke.
cheers. I just
He's
said
just
it. It's
drinking a Coke.
Oh, no.
Yeah, drink that fucking
All right, so I'm going to
Slam
explain the
that
rules really
Coke.
quick to Cheers. So Cheers was a game we grew up playing. Well, we've been playing probably for about
42 years.
12 years.
Fuck you, guy.
My nephew.
Your nephew,
Kyler.
Yes, he would come up constantly with a sippy cup, and we'd be like, "Hey, buddy, cheers," and he would cheers us, and then he, like a
We turned it into a game. We're like, hey, every time Kyler cheers you,
right, because
you
he
had a drink.
gets used to it. He's like, "Cheers, cheers." So he cheers you like 6 times, and it's like, all right, that's disrespectful if you don't drink and he cheers you
every time.
So we had a drink. So we turned it into a game to where if you go to cheers somebody,
He used to be a little shithead, dude.
yeah,
He still
is.
Shit.
How old is he now?
30.
Oh shit! So the game Cheers evolved to where when we're all hanging out, everyone has their beer, their drink, or whatever. If you take your glass and you cheers somebody with their hand in glass, and I cheers them, he has to take a drink. But if I go to cheers him and I miss, and he pulls away, now I got to drink too.
Frankie's got a butt chug.
If you set
We
your
haven't
beer
got that
down,
far.
if you set your drink down and someone cheers it, it's 3 drinks. If everyone in your party cheers that drink before he picks it up, he has to finish the whole thing.
Off topic, your sister's son, how's his wrestling going this year?
He's a fucking
Is
monster.
Is he just dominating?
Just
The only
punches in his
what is he,
back.
6 years old and he's got a fucking 9-pack?
You know what's fucked up? I go over there the other day, and he has a pull-up bar above his fucking bedroom door, and he fucking just grabs it.
One-handed.
One arm?
No, 2-arm in it.
Okay.
But he's fucking
He's a beast,
6
dude.
years fucking
Because
old.
He's a
I always
beast.
see Aaron posting videos of
his
him
monster
just
He did.
son.
He just started. He
Fucking
just started wrestling again, but it's kids that have
dominating.
been into it for a long time. He's only been in
Yeah.
1 year.
Dude, but I mean, you start them young, man, and they're gonna fucking be.
Oh,
I mean,
my God.
that kid is a
I'm not gonna
legitimate
lie, I'm
freak.
He is
scared.
built like a
I'm
fucking
scared he's going to
Dude,
hurt
I
someone in
have
high
never
school.
seen how old is he?
6.
6. I have never seen a 6-year-old with a fucking 8-pack.
Dude, his traps.
That kid is
on you and flexes?
legitimately.
Have you ever seen an 8-year-old that just has a pull-up
No,
bar outside
no.
the bedroom door and he just
Other than
he
like
jumps
those
off the
Instagram,
blocks and he grabs it and he's like, whew.
other
And
than
then
like
he looks
the
back. He looks
Instagram
back at me
football
while he's
kids.
doing it. He's like, look, Uncle Jeff. I'm like, Jesus Christ, motherfucker.
The
You're
kid's gonna be
jacked as
scary,
shit.
bro. You know what
the
kids
kid
like
is-
that though? What scares me are injuries. I guarantee
but
you, though,
if
if
he-
he never blows a knee or a shoulder or
won't.
something,
He won't do
will.
genetics.
No, dude, he is a
Genetics.
He got the right sauce.
Yes.
You know what I
But
mean?
I
sorry,
just hope he finds his passion.
He needs to be at a
Obviously,
football field.
Stick with with
Yes,
wrestling.
safety or linebacker.
I just don't.
Stick
I
with
just don't
wrestling
want
because
him
you're
to
not gonna
turn
get his
into
injury.
the fucking robo quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
where
Todd Marinovich.
He's such a freak athlete that where you push him and push him and
Listen,
push him and push him and push him.
you
I
stick
just
him
want
with-
him to find his his own path.
Find
You
his lane.
stick him with just wrestling. Because
He might be a fucking
he's not going to get
YouTube
concussions.
sensation.
He's
At
not gonna
fucking
get
10 years
concussions.
old,
With-
where he's fucking got a fucking 12-pack shooting down his fucking
16-pack.
chest. Like,
What's
what's up?
crazy is the kid has veins down his biceps already.
yeah,
like
it's
He's a
fucking
monster.
he's yoked.
with him.
He's fucking ridiculously giant.
It's weird, dude. I've never seen a kid like that. Like, when I came over the one time and he was trying to give me
Flex
the fucking...
and-
He
yeah.
was like, what's up, dude? And I was like, Jesus Christ, man. Chill out, little
wants to
dude.
fight
You really don't
everybody.
want no trouble.
Like, I get you're tough.
that smoke.
You're fucking tough.
you
Listen,
don't
But
want that
chill.
smoke.
Like, you're going to...
No, he's built like a Ford.
This dude
I
is
really
monster.
wish there was a good jiu-jitsu school around here.
There is.
There is, yeah.
You need to tell
No
Aaron to
problem.
take him to Crystal Lake.
Take him to Kern.
Yeah.
Take him to
Kern.
Jeff Corinne, dude.
I know it. I have his number in my phone.
Take him there, dude.
Jeff's?
Yeah.
Take him
Put him in
there.
the octagon. Fucking
No, he's like, oh,
his
you don't even
girlfriend at
get him.
Hooters.
Don't even get him.
Don't let him throw
Listen,
a punch till
look
he's
at
18.
all right. So there's this dude in jiu-jitsu named.
Well,
Gordon
just start him
Ryan.
out. Just start him off.
There's
as
this dude in
a
jiu-jitsu
wrestler.
named Gordon Ryan. Who
Gordon
literally,
Ryan's a heavyweight
he
monster.
just announced that he is done with competing in 2020, but he is legitimately the greatest no gi, which is not the fucking karate gi.
Bucket naked. He's
Pretty
the
much.
best
He's
butt naked
legitimately
wrestler.
the best.
Where's my vest?
And he's only been in jiu-jitsu for like fucking 8 years.
Because he was a wrestler at first, wasn't
No,
he?
he wasn't. He just literally took up jiu-jitsu. In 8 years, this dude has become the best. If you get fucking
Super athlete.
AJ, right? AJ.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
get that little juice boy,
We'll just call him
that
super
little
athlete.
that little super boy into jiu-jitsu at a fucking young age, and he just does that. That dude could retire at 27, a fucking gajillionaire for dominating everybody.
We're just gonna start the YouTube channel right now.
Seriously. Just don't let him play football. That's the one thing that I would recommend.
Pound sign AJ's juice.
So the way I see it is this: AJ, if he goes into jiu-jitsu, is going to rip arms out of sockets.
No, he'll fucking rip your head clean off your body like a dandelion.
Within the first tournament he does, I guarantee
All right,
he places first.
what the fuck is our fucking Twitter?
Our Twitter is TGD Podcast 1.
I will send a picture to our.
Dude, this kid makes grown men look like
He has
fucking
veins popping out of his biceps.
He is the
Remember
most
when?
vascular 6-year-old in history.
Dude, he's like baby Hercules.
jacked
He's
as
like
shit.
baby Hercules on fucking steroids. Do you remember baby Hercules?
Oh, 100%.
He would fucking kick
Oh, he
the
would
shit out of
murder
baby
that kid.
Hercules
Hercules,
at
yeah.
6 years old.
He would murder that kid.
Baby
So he's in
Hercules is like
wrestling.
22 now. He would still beat his ass.
He's a grade up.
Not in good shape anymore, by the
Oh,
way.
dude, he's fat now.
The speed of AJ though is
Well, see,
is
that's the
crazy.
thing. Like, you don't want to. You
Push
don't want
him.
to. Like we talked
it a
about
job.
earlier with the
Keep it
Mike
fun.
McNulty. Like there was this guy was amazing at basketball, and this kid, and his dad was just super fucking pushy.
It ruined the
He used to
sport for
fucking
him.
just throw basketballs at
happens.
him when he fucked up, and he wanted nothing to do with basketball. But he was great at it.
That's
Because
legitimately why I gave up
it's a
on
gift
baseball.
and a curse. His dad
I gave
was-
up on baseball because my father put me in the shadow of my brother, who is a fucking phenomenal baseball player.
Listen,
and I gave up on it because I don't want to fucking follow in the footsteps of my brother.
I
Right?
feel bad for Zach because unfortunately he was in the shadow of my middle brother for his whole life. No matter what he did, he would never ascend.
Yeah, I would never ascend to the fucking level that my dad wanted me to, but at the same time, though, like I found my
But at
passion.
the same
I
time,
said
at
up
least
here,
you had a
Johnson.
father.
Hey,
Their goal to push their kids
No.
to a point.
No. What this was it was our dad trying to.
But how
live
far is
past
too far?
glories.
How far is too
Where's the
far?
line?
But, so
Where's
here's the
line?
thing is, since I've grown up and I've seen all this, that's why I can't wait to shoot that super little Viking semen into my girlfriend and have one of those fucking...
But how do you know it's gonna be the Viking semen?
Because it is.
It might be
Because
the
my
wheelchair
brother...
semen.
So this motherfucker ain't having kids, right?
I'm having dogs.
He's having dogs. He's got
Puppers.
Fur
my
babies.
my other brother, the fucking stud athlete, fucking man whore, has had
Girls.
2 daughters. 2 daughters. So
And
guess
they're
what?
Soft daughters.
I get to pass that fucking strong, blonde-haired, fucking Viking genocidal.
Where's the blonde?
Red?
It's under the hat, but I'm not taking the hat off.
I
ain't shooting no gingers, dude. Even if I shoot a ginger, it's gonna be fucking Carrot Top times 10. If I shoot a ginger, it's gonna be a Carrot Top times 10.
I'm not shooting no gingers.
But listen, I'm gonna fucking give this. Me and my girlfriend's gonna give me a goddamn Viking China.
Yeah,
have you let her know?
She knows. I look her in the eyes every night, and I'm like, listen, babe.
This might be the ginger
when it's
load.
Times.
Before
when
you
it's
turn
time,
into a pumpkin, what time do you gotta go home?
Time.
You got big plans tonight.
Holy shit, he just farted in his sleep, bro.
So I got plans tonight. So if I'm not home by 1 o'clock,
yeah, what happens?
I take a fart to the mouth.
Oh,
but if I'm home by 1 o'clock, I get to drop my boys on her fucking eyeballs.
That's a perfect time to end it.
Oh,
what you
it
need to
stinks
do-
like shit. Jesus.
that little dog's
Look at
got
this
some
little
fucking
dog.
strong gas, dude.
My boy farts just like his daddy.
Sick,
Smells
why?
like burnt rubber.
Oh god.
The best farts ever. Sean, do you remember my best fart ever?
There's been a lot of them. You've melted lights.
Oh, I farted in Sean's car.
Oh my god.
So we live in the Midwest. So it snows. It gets cold around here.
Your windows like to freeze.
Not now. Not now.
So I farted in Sean's car so perfectly. And he's like, motherfucker. And he goes to roll the windows down. They are frozen shut.
Jeff died in my car.
Nothing beats our mother after fucking Christmas with the Polish sausage.
How dare you?
That is the
sausage.
Listen.
That is the worst thing I have ever smelled in my life.
There is a certain scent our mother gives off.
Oh, man.
If
After the Polish
you,
sausage,
if you put,
I'm a best.
If you put 50 farts in
You
a
give
row,
her the homeland meat? The Polish?
If you put 50 farts
She
in a
gets
row,
that fresh hand
I could
cranked
pick her fart
Polish
out.
sausage.
Do you guys make Polish sausage, right? Not Italian.
What is going on?
Do you guys make Italian
we
sausage or Polish?
Just
Do I
Polish.
look Italian?
No,
need
not
to
a
end this
chance, but I'm
podcast.
just saying.
It smells like nothing but farts in this motherfucker.
Dude, relax,
I'm
calm
between
down.
both of it.
My not.
Me and Stu. Me and Stu.
I have farted so many bad farts, my nostrils are fucking singed.
Dude, I'm telling you, man.
You have a deviated septum.
You would come
Relax.
up to me in the bar and be like, "Watch this," and go on the dance floor and start dancing.
There would be
and
a
then
full
there'd be
dance
like 20
floor.
people, full dance floor, and Jeff be out there, and then all of a sudden you come back.
I'd
Watch
be
this.
like, wait,
Watch this. All of a sudden you see all these people.
wait.
Oh,
What the fuck?
is
Someone
that?
farted.
Oh, it smells like Bigfoot's dick.
And the whole dance floor would clear, and he'd be like, "Watch this! I'm gonna bring them back to my fart."
Dude.
You go back and play a dope song or something to bring them back.
That is the definition of a good DJ.
Yes.
If a DJ can literally go on the dance floor, fart, and clear it out, and then bring them back, bring them back through the smog.
And with that being said,
Bring them back through the smog.
this has been another edition of
The New Lights.
the Gentleman's Den podcast. Fuck yeah, we got a closing song this time.
Hey, hold up that pupper.
He's out cold.
Hold him up?
Nah.
No, who cares, man? He'll wake up for a second. He'll go right back to bed. He's a puppy.
Poppers, look at the
For Stewie, for Jeff, for Frankie, for my brother Zach, and for myself.
Go donate.
Go get
Adopt a
dog.
fucking dog.
Adopt, don't shop.
Adopt, don't shop.
That's the fucking key, man.
If you want to shop, fine. That's fine.
Right back to sleep.
And once again,
You know
our
that.
podcast is brought to you by shop.spreadshirt.com/the-gentleman's-den, where you can get all of our merch. We got more merch coming. Jeff and I are going to collaborate on finally getting a Dixon's Hard Cider shirt out that I know everybody wants.
Let me read the ad quick.
Go ahead.
The dash.
No,
The gentleman's dash.
no,
This motherfucker off.
Shop.spreadshirt.com backslash the dash gentleman's dash den dash
hyphen.
Go get a fanny pack.
Go get a fanny pack. Go get a cup. Go get all that
fanny
wonderful
pack,
shit.
you motherfuckers. Shit.
Once again, for all
You
of us here at the
bastards.
Gentleman's Den, Happy New
It's
Year to
Christmas.
you. Merry Christmas. Festive
And
Kwanzaa.
happy fucking birthday to my motherfucking brothers over here.
Both
Sean's
sons of bitches.
Oh,
sharing a birthday with Jesus.
Dude, get your fingers out here. Those have been in your ass. I fucking smell it.
Happy
dude.
birthday to Sean. Happy birthday to Zach. Happy
happy
February
adoption
birth-
day to my dog.
yes, exactly.
All right, everyone, shut
Look
the
at
fuck
him.
up now.
Hold him up again.
Adopt a fucking
God.
dog for fucking Jesus'
Adopt a
sake.
goddamn dog.
Jesus died for
What's
you
the
to
website?
adopt a dog.
What's the website?
Tiny Paws.
Hand me.
Tiny
Tiny
Paws.
pause.
Just
That's
type in
horrible.
Tiny Paws. It'll. I guarantee
Put him
it'll
in front of the
direct
camera.
you to the website.
Facing the camera.
God damn, he's so fucking gorgeous.
Look at this man. Look at this man.
Tiny
He's like, you
Paws.
motherfuckers.
Tiny Paws,
John.
everybody.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for listening.
Thank you so fucking much. I
2020,
love
we
you.
can't wait to see you.
I
See you
love
next
how
year,
fucking
motherfuckers.
clowns.
Love you,
Happy
boys.
fucking birthday, man.
Thank you
To
again.
both
Happy
you fucking clowns.
birthday.
You old motherfuckers.
He's gonna piss
What's
on
up, Jack?
He's gonna piss on
That's
his
fine, dude.
Right?
Holla!
Get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Just